So let's continue. Sorry. So where we left off is I started from the very beginning. I pre-ordered Detroit Become Human, and then I got this included. So I had Heavy Rain on the PS3 a long time ago. I never had it on the PS4. I was waiting to get it, but I was like, you know what, let me go get the deluxe edition. So along with the Detroit Become Human, I got Heavy Rain on PS4, and I was so excited to play it again because, guys, let me tell you, this game, like I said before yesterday, this game is such an amazing game. If y'all have not played this game, go download it. I'm serious, it's worth the money. It may not seem like it, but trust me, it is. It's similar to what Detroit Become Human is, but this was the very first game that Quantum Dream made. Oh jeez. Man. Sorry guys, I'm sending the stream out. Let's do 1 second guys, I'm sorry. Okay. Let's post it and we're good. Alright. I keep forgetting the control, dude. Look, I'll tell you, guys, let me tell you, I have not played this game in years.
The zone is sectioned off, sir. Please
I
step back.
Yesterday, I played this game in
Agent
years.
Norman Jaden, FBI.
You got a badge or something, Mr. Jaden?
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
I got a freaking copyright notice in the music again.
Check. You can pass.
Thankfully I don't monetize in my videos.
I'm looking for Lieutenant Blake. Is he around?
I saw him arrive earlier. He's here somewhere.
The reason I don't... Welcome to the stream. The reason I don't monetize my videos because I'm just here just to have fun, just to talk to you guys and everything. And just do what I love to do, just react and then just stream. That's all I like to do, seriously.
Video memo recording.
I love his freaking shades.
Norman Jaden, Tuesday, October 4th, 2011. Time is 8:14 a.m.
That's what I need. This is amazing.
Unrelated to the investigation. Harry comment, sample of no interest. Comes from one of the policemen present on the wasteland.
Let me tell you something. I think, honestly, the government has stuff like this. I'm not kidding. I swear to God, I think they do. Cause
Hey,
there's no way.
You there? What are you doing?
Lieutenant Blake? I'm Agent Norman Jaden from the FBI. I went by your office this morning. They told me to be here.
Now, if you're looking for rain, dead bodies, and highways, you come to the right place. Mike, will you tell that asshole with the bulldozer to stop for 5 minutes? I can't hear myself think here.
Right away, Lieutenant.
I love this game.
Well, are you coming, Jaden?
Yeah, I'm coming.
So, what happened?
Some guy taking his dog for a piss found a body about 6 o'clock this morning. We don't know much more right now. Based on what we've seen, looks like the work of the origami killer.
Has the time of death been established?
Based on the rigor mortis, must be less than 6 hours ago. We should know more once the coroner has had a look. Any news on the coroner?
He's on his way, Lieutenant.
We've been waiting for an hour, for fuck's sake.
Any witnesses?
None yet. Given the neighborhood, I'd be surprised if anybody saw anything.
There are a lot of people on the crime scene. Aren't you afraid your men might destroy some clues?
You don't find proof sitting behind a desk.
True.
We're not in the habit of trampling things into the ground, even if we're not in the FBI.
No, of course not. That's not what I meant.
Tony, I don't want to see a single shit-stirring journalist within a mile of here. You got it?
Yes, Lieutenant.
Has the body been identified?
No, not yet. We should know more later today.
Do we know the cause of death?
There are no marks on the body. Chances are he was drowned, like the others. Listen, I'm a little busy here. Why don't we discuss all this a little later, back at the office?
Oh, no problem. I understand. Do you mind if I have a look around?
Be my guest. Hey, Jaden, come and see me if you find anything, okay? We're on the same team now.
See, that just reads just dick all over the place right now. You're like, you just a dick. So interesting.
Harry County. Sample of no interest. Comes from one of the policemen present on the wasteland.
Alright. You must have been dizzy or something, because it just started shaking me.
Some orchid pollen. The concentration of pollen in the air is quickly decreasing because of the rain, but it gets higher in the direction of the body.
I'm gonna try to play a little bit of this tonight and then go to bed because it's like late over here. Like really late. Oh, shit.
Harry comment. The victim is lying on his back. No visible signs of violence. An orchid was placed on the victim's chest.
A small origami figure in the right hand. Fingers were probably closed after the time of death.
That's messed up.
The victim is Jeremy Bowles, declared missing 5 days ago.
I've heard
reference
that
file.
name somewhere. Not just in the game, but somewhere.
Superficial wound on the right thigh. Blood analysis suggests it could be post-mortem. Probably a scratch that occurred when the body was being moved. The blood report indicates an advanced and long-lasting state of exhaustion. His face is covered with mud, like the other victims.
It's disturbing. That was really sad. Like, I'm not just saying that, it's really sad.
Harry comment, sample of no interest. Comes from one of the policemen present on the wasteland.
Like I said, I've never seen parts in this game, just not everything.
Very common. Pollen particles disappear in the tall grass. It's probably the end of the trail. Arid comment. Traces of blood on the railroad track. Analysis confirms it comes from the victim.
This is a really good. I'm so glad I got the scan again. I love this game.
Footprints continue just after the pollen trail. There's a good chance that they're the killers.
I'm not even kidding. If I was if I would legit be doing all this, I would legit looking at every inch of that buzz.
Very common. There are traces of blood on the fence behind the railroad line. It comes from the victim. The killer came this way with the body and probably grazed it on his way through the fence.
Oh, here we go. Not easy, guys. Like I said, it may seem cheesy, but this is a very good game. You get really emotionally involved in this game. Not even kidding.
There's a good chance that they're the killers. Very common. Tire tracks on the side of the road behind the railroad line. It may be the killer's car.
I think I've seen all there is to see.
Okay, I think now I'm going back to the car. Oh, I pressed the wrong button, shoot. Still pressing the wrong buttons again.
There's a railroad track near where the body was left. Same as all the other victims. Way too many people here. They're trampling all over the crime scene.
I'm heading back to the office. You staying?
No, I've seen enough. I'm leaving too.
How is it not getting like electrocuted? Nothing waterproof.
I think I've seen enough. Better get back to the station before I catch pneumonia.
That suit is messed up. Trophy earned. FBI investigator. That's a bat.
A bat.
A wolf.
A wolf's head.
Crab.
A crab. Death. Death.
Yeah, I knew that was death. You can tell by those two blades. When did he start taking therapy? I wonder if he started taking therapy after his son got
I
killed.
have the results of your MRI scans. Everything seems to be normal. There is no physical damage from the accident.
Oh, so he did
However,
get hurt.
I am worried about your psychological condition.
Oh, so he did get hurt.
I know
Oh,
it's
no.
not easy, but you've got to start over, Ethan. You're not responsible for what happened.
It's my fault Jason is dead. He'd still be alive if I'd been looking out for him.
No, it's not your fault.
It was an accident. Accidents happen every day.
True.
You can't blame yourself forever for your son's death. How is Sean?
I know he's disappointed in me. I'm not the father I used to be. He's a great kid, you know. He deserves better.
And what about you, Ethan? What do you feel?
I stopped living at the same time Jason did. And that car ran into us.
Is there something else you wanted to tell me, Ethan?
Have there been any cases of split personality developing after concussion? Like people doing things but having no memory of what they've done? Like somebody else had been doing them?
We know that in certain cases, a violent shock to the brain can cause serious psychological disturbances, like schizophrenia, for example. That's the end of this session. We'll continue this conversation next week. You were lucky, Ethan. It's very rare to survive such a traumatic accident.
I don't exactly feel lucky, Doctor.
Let me know what y'all think about this string. Let me know.
Aren't you gonna go play with the other kids?
I don't feel like it.
How did things go at school today?
The teacher yelled at me for being late again. She's gonna send me home the next time it happens.
I'm sorry about that, Sean. Next time, we'll really pull it together, okay? Do you want to eat something? Is something the matter, Sean?
Keep hearing us.
No, I'm alright.
Sean used to love going to the park, laughing and messing around. Man, he was so happy. But that was before, with Jason. We're just not communicating. Feels like we're drifting apart. What am I going to do to cheer him up? Sean looks so miserable. I wish I could help him. Just not sure I can right now. Poor Sean. He probably got into trouble at school because of me. What about that merry-go-round? I bet I can push you so fast you won't be able to stay on it.
Great!
He's a good father.
you can. Faster! Faster! Come on! Faster, faster! Whoa! I think my head is spinning.
Good training for astronauts, though. I'll find something else to do with him. I haven't been on a seesaw in a long time. What do you think?
Yeah! Come on, Dad, make me fly!
This man is really a good follower.
He seems to be having fun. It's been a long time since I've seen that smile. I'll find something else to do with him. You want to go play on the swing? I'll push you.
Okay. Come on, Dad! Higher! That was cool.
Looks like rain's coming. I think we better go.
Okay. You know, sometimes I remember before. I mean, when Jason was still here. Sometimes I wish everything could just be the way it was before.
Me too, Sean. Me too.
Guess I'll follow him.
Hey, Dad, can I have a ride on the carousel? Can I?
Sure. Go pick a horse and get on. I'll get a ticket. One, please. That's $1.
$1, wow. is going on with him? Guys, what is this called? Is it called a traumatic event? What? She just messed up. So is he really here? I know I played it, I'm just trying to think. Wait, so he... Jesus. This gets me every time. Oh, Jesus. I wonder if this guy got more opportunities. I hope he does. I hope he did. Because he was a very good actor in this. Norman Jaden. FBI. Let me check my berries on this phone. 20%. Jesus Christ. Is it hot? No, but not too bad. Jesus, it's 5 p.m.
Do you think it's gonna take long?
No, he should be finished soon.
It's so funny when you put that on. What you're seeing is so cool. But when other people see you, if they think you're crazy, you just stand just playing with an invisible ball. Like, people don't even see this. Exactly. That man going, what the? He's like, what the? There's nothing else. Take that off. Take the shades off.
I'm off, Charlene. I'll look at the reports later. Oh, cancel all appointments for this afternoon.
Okay. Oh, Captain. Agent Norman Jaden from the FBI is here.
Jaden, of course. We've been expecting you. I'm in a bit of a hurry. Do you mind tagging along? We can talk as we walk.
Yeah, of course. I wanted to introduce myself before getting started, but perhaps there's a better time.
No, it's fine. We just have to get to the press conference. We have them every day now. Believe me, it's not always easy finding something to tell them. Fortunately, today we have some news. Have you met Lieutenant Blake yet?
Yeah, we met this morning.
He has his own methods, but he's a good cop. I'm sure you'll get on well together. Do you know how to tie a knot in a necktie?
Yeah,
I guess.
To be frank with you, I could have done without the FBI on this one, but the press are all over us. This origami killer case crept up on us, and it's fast becoming a national concern. There are hundreds of killers in this country, but what do you know? This guy is exotic. He leaves flowers and origami figures. Work that one out. Then the press get onto it, and we suddenly become the center of the universe.
I'm here to arrest a serial killer. With all due respect, sir, the rest of it, it's none of my business.
No, of course not. All I'm asking is that you make progress, and fast. The press want a perpetrator, and we're gonna have to serve him up on a silver
What
platter.
is that? What's that? He's like,
Not bad.
I don't know. That was weird to me.
Oh, go see Charlene. She'll show you to your office. Yeah, check in on the press conference if you're interested. It'll give you an idea of the political climate around here.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome to the club, Jaden.
So what do you guys think so far? This is crazy.
I should get Perry's assistant to show me my office. I can't wait to get to work. Captain Perry is doing his press conference now. Might be interesting to have a look. I'll have a look around the station. Stretch my legs for a bit. I'm dying of thirst. Where's the water cooler when you need one? I saw Blake when I arrived. Maybe I should go talk to him. Strange character, Captain Perry. Seems to be more interested in meeting the press than investigating the crime.
Nice watch.
Oh, it's the present we offer to our new lieutenants. We've bought the same model each year for the past 20 years for each promotion. It optimizes everybody's time, and it's the kind of thing that always goes down well. You can contribute to our fund if you like. We're still a few dollars short.
Sorry, I don't have any change.
No problem. Maybe next time round.
Captain Perry said you could show me to my office?
Yes, of course. Follow me.
This is my office?
That's where I was told to take you. If you need anything, you know where to find me.
Which basically she means don't bother.
Okay, time to work. Wow. More like a big cupboard. Well, I wanted a quiet place to work, and it certainly looks like I got it. No time to lose. Gotta get down to work. First, analyze the case files.
I love this part, guys. I love this part. This part is awesome right here where it comes up. He makes his office.
Step 1. Change the office.
I love it. I like that. That's all me. I love the scenery. Okay. Guys, you can't tell me you don't love this.
Eight victims in the last 3 years. All boys, aged between 9 and 13. No signs of violence. The victims disappear from public places in broad daylight. No one notices anything. Bodies are found 3 to 5 days later. Drowned. In rainwater.
This is crazy. This is disturbing.
Always the same ritual. An origami in the hand, an orchid on the chest. The victims have always been dead for less than 6 hours when they were found, which means they remained alive for several days before being drowned.
Jesus Christ.
Over 3,500 people questioned. Over 100 suspects interrogated. Not a single lead to go on. The killer is white, aged between 30 and 45. He is intelligent, calm, and determined. An organized type. He has a car. He's probably employed, but his work allows him free time.
Wow. Okay. So let's move on next.
There is always a railroad line adjacent to where the bodies are found. And all the victims disappeared in the fall.
Jesus.
The killer has a large comfort zone. He gained confidence rapidly and moved away from his base. This won't make the geoprofiling any easier. The killer's car is probably a Chevrolet Malibu 83.
Mother, shoot. Go to the next one.
No prints or specific clues. Nothing much to go on. Just one origami store in town.
Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Okay.
A common species. That doesn't help much.
What's this thing?
The orchid is a common species. It can be found at any flower shop.
Now, what is his deal? What is his deal?
Here we go again. I better go wash my face.
Is he tired?
I need to take some. I'm gonna faint if I resist. It's all right. I gotta hang on. I can beat this.
Oh shit! I didn't do that. I didn't want to press that. I want to. Oh, darn it. I didn't want him to take that. I wanted him to leave so he can. I wanted him to break the habit of whatever he's taking.
This is Lieutenant Blake, Mr. Marshall. Could you please tell him what happened?
It was this afternoon. I went to the park with my son, Sean. We played together for a while, and then he wanted to go on the carousel, so I put him on one of the wooden horses, and when I turned back, Sean had disappeared.
Exactly what time did you arrive at the park? Try to remember exactly, Mr. Mars. Every detail can be important.
It must have been about 5:15, I think. I'm not really sure.
What was your son wearing when he disappeared?
He was wearing a coat.
Oh shoot!
A brown coat. And a pair of pants. Green pants.
How could Sean have disappeared without you even noticing? Weren't you right by the carousel?
I did. I didn't leave. I watched the carousel.
How could Sean possibly have vanished if you were right there watching the carousel?
I don't know. I don't understand.
You say you took your son to the park after school, but you didn't report him missing until 8:15. Why did it take you so long to contact the police?
I searched the whole neighborhood for him. I thought he couldn't have gone far.
All right. That's all the questions I have for now. You're free to go, Mr. Mars. We'll continue to look for Sean overnight. We'll contact you if we have any more questions.
Do you think the origami killer...
Listen, your son's probably just run off and he'll turn up in a couple of hours.
That's what cops always say.
But what if it is the origami killer?
Well, then we have about 4 days to find him alive.
He's a dick. Oh, here she goes.
Did they find something?
Nothing yet. They're gonna keep looking through the night.
Welcome to the stream.
Do they think it's the origami killer?
Welcome to the stream.
It's still too early to say. But it is a possibility.
Can't stand her.
What happened, Ethan? How could you lose Sean like that? You should never have taken your eyes off him. I mean, for God's sake, how hard is it to keep your eye on a child in the park?
Shut up.
Why did you leave him, Ethan? Why? Wasn't it enough losing Jason?
Really?
I'm sorry. It's not what I meant to say.
Yes, you did.
I miss him so much.
playing Heavy Rain, guys. Heavy Rain. So, if you want to see more of these streams, I will be doing Detroit Become Human in 2 days, actually in 1 day, sorry. And I will be doing this game, Detroit Become Human, and God of War. So, yeah, so stay tuned for those. If you want to see those streams, just hit subscribe to the channel, hit the notification button, and then you'll see alerts saying when I will be streaming this. So, this is it drops. Poppy Crunch.
Good evening.
Good evening to you, sir. Can I help you, sir?
Well, I hope so. My name's Scott Shelby. I'm a private detective. I'm investigating the case of the origami killer. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
My son is dead, Mr. Shelby. I have nothing more to say.
I also lost someone I loved. I know what you're feeling.
Then you will understand that I do not wish to talk about it.
Leave.
I'll leave my card in case you change your mind.
Don't bother, Mr. Shelby. There really is no point.
Oh, do you sell inhalers? I'm all out, and at least I won't go away completely empty-handed.
In the back of the store, to the right.
Thanks. Pity he didn't want to talk. Might have known something. Goddamn asthma. Can't breathe when it rains.
Good evening, sir. Are you looking for something in particular?
Oh, Jesus.
Give me what you got in the register. Don't fucking try anything. Open the register, you dumb fuck. Put the money on the counter. Shit, are you deaf or what? Are you gonna open that fucking register or not?
No, sir. You do not have the right to steal that money from me. I have worked very hard to earn it. You cannot have it.
What did you say? You're out of your fucking mind, man. You don't get it, do you? I'm gonna put the fucking bullet right between your eyes if you don't do what I say now.
You shall not be robbing my register, sir. That money is mine. I ask you now to leave before it is too late.
Christ, goddamn idiot! Open the register. Don't make me fucking kill you.
Don't turn around.
No, sir.
Yes.
That I cannot do.
Turn around.
I'll waste you.
Punk. You didn't give me any choice.
1,000 thank you, sir.
Jesus
I don't know
Christ.
what would have happened if you had not been here.
Well, at least I didn't come by for nothing. Have a nice day.
When my boy, Reza, disappeared, I received a letter with a locker ticket inside. Inside the locker, I found this box. I do not understand what it means, but I think it must be a sort of message from the man who took my son from me.
Can I?
Please, take the box if it can be of any use to you at all. It did not help me to save Reza, but maybe it will help you find the other little boy.
You just gonna walk out with that? You gonna walk?
Mr. Shelby, I was beginning to think that there was no good to be found in this place. I can see now that I was wrong.
So you're gonna walk out and you do not pay for that inhaler? Wow. I seriously got scared because I thought I was gonna mess up on that. I'm gonna stop here. But this is the woman that was playing this character and she is amazing. 224. So yeah, I'm gonna stop here because it's getting late. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning. So, yeah, 1 o'clock in the morning, I gotta stop. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching this stream. I hope you guys enjoy this stream. So stay tuned for more streams coming tomorrow. I will see, maybe tomorrow, maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. But you guys take care. Subscribe to this channel for more streams coming along the way. And you guys take care. Have a blessed night. You guys take care. One love. Peace out, guys.